Hey, my wonderful Scorpio and all of you beautiful cross watchers. Welcome to Cosmosandspread. My name is Michelle Rogers. I am also known as the Paranormal Experiencer. A few things before we begin the reading. First of all, there are scammers who are scamming people across the readings community. And since I do offer personal readings that are more in-depth, that are private, and I am across several social media platforms, I need to make sure that I clarify how you will know it is myself opposed to a scammer. So the first thing is, I will never ever solicit my services to anyone in any way. After someone has contacted me asking questions about my readings or to book a reading, at that point I will ask for your first name only. Because, honestly, I line up to Christ consciousness and the Akashic records. God already knows who you are. So I don't need to know your last name, your birthday, your address. I don't need to know anything other than your first name. So if someone contacts you appearing to be myself, please beware if you are asked any information besides your first name. Okay, that will be your first big sign that that is a scammer. All of my personal links, if you would like to contact me, are either in the description below or also at the About section. So, you know, that's how you can contact me and know that you're actually talking to me. I do not have personal assistants helping me with anything. Okay, so if someone says that they're helping me, they're my personal assistant, you also know that is a scam. Okay, so the next thing is, if you would like to check out my alternate channel, the Paranormal Experiencer, the link to that is also down in the description. So also, this is a general reading, so please know that although this is for all Scorpio zodiac signs, that all of us are not going to have the same exact situation. So please take this reading as it resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else, okay? And also, you can get a more complete, clear picture of what's going on in your current life and in your near future if you also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as a complete whole. Okay? Okay, I'm going to begin. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please bring clarity with the information that you are providing for Scorpio. Please assist me with correct interpretation to give Scorpio the guidance that is needed for July 2021, please, Spirit. Please allow these crystals to fall on this grid where they need to be placed for Scorpio's highest good, please. Thank you, Spirit. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth. Thank you, Spirit. When I say Spirit, please know I'm speaking of the Holy Spirit, and I also only communicate with the highest of the divine of love and truth, okay? I do not communicate with earthbound or any negative spirits, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Okay, now I'm going to begin with what came through prior to this reading. So there was a female spirit, a male spirit guide that came through, and he said, who's supposed to pay for it this time? Okay, and then a female spirit guide came to me, and she said, it was as if they were acting out, okay, a situation that many of you may be going through. So she says, here is all of these clothes took out, okay? And then I saw a vision of an older female. She was picking through, like looking at a whole bunch of laundry that was sitting on a counter as if it was not hers, okay? It was someone else's. And she was just looking distraught, okay? So this is telling me that many of you are going through a situation you have either just came out of this, or you are currently getting ready to step into this situation. There's someone that you keep giving and giving and giving to. Okay, this could be financial, this could be physically. But you're doing something over and over again to help someone. And it's like it could actually be putting you in a bind. Okay? And even if it's not putting you in a financial bind or a physical strain, it's still, it feels like some type of codependency or a need to set some clear boundaries. Okay? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get things set up here so we can go ahead and begin with the cards before we start the crystal scry. Holy Spirit, which deck for guidance, please? Thank you. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, what guidance would you like to give to our beautiful Scorpio today for the month of July 2021, current and near future energies? What does Scorpio need to know, please? Ooh, thank you. Both of these? Yes. More from this deck? Yes, thank you. Okay, this will be the first one. Second. Spirit, what else would you like to tell Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? Thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes. More from this deck? No, thank you. Okay, first one. Surrender the idea you can fix someone, codependency. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, can't make this up. Okay? Alright, it says, it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is definitely about setting boundaries. And someone here has codependency, Scorpio. The next thing, surrender your attachment to results. Yes, this goes right along with codependency and setting boundaries. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay? Absolutely. So I really feel like Spirit's saying with this, you know, if there's a situation of codependency, you know, someone basically, you think you can fix them, okay? Let's say you bring them into your home, you are very optimistic about, you know you can help this person, you can help them change their life and whole outlook on everything, you do everything you can to maybe get them a job or, whatever the situation may be, but this is just an example. But in the meantime, their laundry is being done. They're being fed. They have a roof over their head. And, they're having all these things. They're having food to eat. And, because someone's being good to them, Scorpio, being overly good to them. And to the point that you keep pushing this person and doing for this person at the same time, okay? But then it's like, okay, this person, you have done so much for them that it doesn't give them any room to do for themselves, and it doesn't give them any room to grow, okay? And so it can really cause a backlash of a constant expectation of, okay, I'll get a job, but then I'm just going to quit 2 days later, and they'll feel sorry for me, and then I will continue this habit, okay? I'll still have my needs met. I'll still have food to eat. I'll still have, whatever. So I really feel like you need to be extremely watchful and careful during this time. My readings, just so you know, They usually start between 2 to 3 weeks prior to this date, and they can also continue 2 to 3 weeks in the future into the next month, okay? So be very careful. Surrender your desire to control people. Yes, yes, yes. This is codependency, okay? Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Cannot say this better myself. Wow. Neat. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what other guidance would you like to give Scorpio, please, for July 2021? Thank you. Excuse me. I know you all are hearing this thunderstorm going on in the background. And I am not going to apologize for that. I am so thankful. Anytime that I see rain, I am just so thankful. We've got this. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, all who are with us in the highest divine realms. Whoa, thank you. Okay. All of these, Spirit? Yes. More cards from this deck? No. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Okay, this is Cracked Open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Yes, okay. So this is feeling like, okay, you are so overwhelmed, Scorpio. You have done and done and done something, okay? And you feel like, okay, I just can't take anymore. What else can I do, okay? And I feel like here, Spirit's saying, you know, it's time to just surrender. And just like here, you know, surrender your attachments to results. Surrender your desire to control people. Okay, surrender the idea that you can fix someone. Okay, because it's literally, it's like you're putting so much effort into it, and actually it's like so above and beyond that it's literally affecting you. Okay, it could be affecting you physically, it could be mentally, emotionally, and it can even tap into spiritually. Okay? The next card is trust the timing. Yes. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Yes, yes, yes. So here's the thing. You know, remember, surrender your attachment to results. Okay? Not trying to push something to happen right now. And this can go with anything in your life, Scorpio. But here's the thing. If you look, you see there's someone here. Okay? They're way up here ahead of the pack. Then you have someone here, and you have someone here. So let's say this is you, Scorpio. Okay? And let's say, I'm sorry, no, not you, your person. Okay? So let's say that you're expecting this person that you're helping, or that is in your life, your person, okay, that you see higher potential in, and you're trying to do everything to help them. You're expecting them to just immediately just bump up to this position up here way ahead of everyone else, okay? But Spirit's saying we can't push, we can't do that, okay? Because that can not only backfire on you, but it can worsen that person, okay? I can't get this out, in a sense, okay? So if you look at your person as this person here, okay, Spirit's saying, look, this person is on path. They may not be as far ahead. They may not have learned the lessons they need to learn yet to be up here. They may not have went through the experiences that they need to understand to be up here yet. But they're here. That's a start. Okay? Very, very nice. Thank you, Spirit. More cards, Spirit. Guidance for Scorpio for July 2021, please. Thank you, Spirit. I feel Spirit very heavily. I have like a natural high. Thank you, Spirit. For all of you lovely subscribers, all of you who are coming on visiting my channel, I love each and every one of you very much. I very much appreciate you. You are helping me to help inspire others, and I really hope that you are inspired by this channel. I really do. This is my heart's desire, and I know this is part of my purpose. Thank you, Spirit. All of these? Yes. More cards from this deck? No. Thank you. Okay, we're going to start with this one. Yes. 9 of Swords. Okay, Scorpio. It's time to set boundaries. Okay, this is doing you in. The little lady that I saw in the vision, okay, you know, she was so pitiful. I mean, she was looking at all this laundry laying on the counter as if it was left for her to do. Okay, someone else's responsibility, and it was left for her to do. And it's like this card saying, you're like, okay, enough's enough. I've been stabbed too many times. I cannot keep going. I'm done. Enough. Okay. The number 9, that's about endings. Okay, that's being at the end of a chapter. Okay, you have a few more sentences left until you begin chapter 10. And so during this phase, okay, of number 9, this is saying, okay, this chapter is about to end. This is about to wrap up, but you have a choice. You know, Spirit's telling you it's time to set boundaries, and you have to set these boundaries now, Scorpio, in order to move on and close this chapter, to be able to read those last few sentences. Because once you do, and you firmly set them, yes, in a loving manner, but firmly, okay? Once you do, you'll be able to complete the rest of this chapter 9, read those sentences out. Then you can look back and see, okay, I should have done this differently. This person should have done this differently. And that way you'll know better for next time, okay? So if you're ever in this situation again, you'll be able to see clearly exactly what would be the best move to make, or at least have an idea, as long as it's a situation that's close to this, okay? Preparing you for chapter 10. Yeah, and see here we have 9 of Cups. Again, you have another 9. Now, so there's 2 9s. Now, here's the thing. You could have also been seeing synchronistic numbers, okay, such as 111, 1111, 222, you know, different numbers, or seeing synchronicities play out. As it doesn't even have anything to do with numbers. It could just be the people that you see, animals, it could be insects, seeing the same thing everywhere you go in a short amount of time, okay? But again, you have the number 9, okay, the close of a chapter. Okay, now look at all of these cups. These cups are absolutely full. They are filled to the brim and going over. They're overflowing. Okay, abundance overflowing. And if you look, this lady, there's water here. That's telling me there's a lot of emotions, okay? But once this lady has finished, and this is not a gender-specific reading. This is, when I say lady, I'm just speaking of a female energy, okay? That's in this card. So, but this lady, although there's all these emotions going on around her, she is focusing now on closing this chapter, because chapter 10 is full of new experiences, okay? She's learned. She's learned from this chapter 9 and all the chapters beforehand, and now look, okay? She's learning, and she's going to be able to take that and turn that into knowledge and wisdom that she can use in her life moving forward, okay? And see, you have to remember, Scorpio, the mail that came to me said, who's supposed to pay? Wait, let me see. Who's supposed to pay for it this time? Okay, so in other words, you know, for a lot of you, this could definitely be financial. And if you could set those boundaries, you know, Spirit's saying, look, you set those boundaries, you're going to have more than what you need, okay, coming into your life. But as long as you keep getting it and giving it back out to the same people or the same situations that don't contribute or that expect it, is what I'm saying. And you don't set those boundaries, you're going to continue to stay right here. Spirit says it's your choice. You can have this or you can have this. Okay? It's up to you. The next one, yeah, we have the Justice card. Okay, now if you look, this lady has the blindfold on. Okay? So Scorpio, I feel like this lady is representing the Scorpio zodiac, okay? And many of you have your blinders on right now about this situation, okay? And yeah, it could be because you have a very, very good heart, okay? You want to help people. You want to let people feel loved and all this. But it's to a fault. Okay, and it ends up hurting you and your household, okay, or your way of life. And I also feel like, you know, this is, just a moment, please. Yeah, and this is the number 11 as well, okay. So the number 11, you know, this is a time that you're in manifestation mode, okay? You are bringing what your heart's desires are, and you're bringing that stuff forth. Now, here's how the universal laws work with that. Okay, so it's not all about just speaking affirmations. Yes, that's a beautiful first step and very needed. Each step is extremely important, okay? But hear me out. Okay, so you speak beautiful affirmations until you speak them repetitively over and over until you trick the brain to believe them. At that point, you know and you feel without a doubt, okay, that what you're speaking is true. Because at that point, you're beginning to feel it in your heart, in your body, your mind, your spirit. It's like, yes, I know this is real. Okay, at that point, when you feel that this is real, whatever you're trying to manifest, okay, that is what you are sending out to God and to the universe to manifest back to you, okay? It's once it hits the feeling, that's when it goes out, okay? So if you are in this phase, if you choose to continue to go down this same path, okay, and not set boundaries, okay, not take the blindfold off, okay, then Spirit's saying, okay, what's happening is let's say when you're going and you're finding out that this person's laundry is still here and you're left to do it, okay, that's bringing bad emotions upon you. Because then you're having thoughts of, oh, I'm so tired. And this was an elderly lady, okay? So I'm so tired. I can barely take care of my own things. And, you know, or I wish this person would do this. But see, that's bringing in a whole lot of negative stuff. Even if you mean well, okay? And you're feeling it, okay? And it's easier for us, we're wired to feel the negative easier than we are the positive. That's why we have to speak these affirmations over and over and over that are positive, because we literally have to trick our brain. We have to rewire it, okay? Because we're set automatically at negative, okay? So it's easy when we're going through these situations to just put that out there because that's what we're feeling, okay? We're feeling loss of some kind, financial loss, loss of time, you know, whatever this is. And so then when you're putting that out there, being in this current manifestation mode, Okay, that's not good, Scorpio. That's bringing in more of this. Do you really want more of this, Scorpio? Spirit says it's your choice. You have free will, but you're being given two beautiful choices here. Okay, you have this wonderful one, full of abundance, happiness, and good things. Okay, you have this. This is a beautiful choice too. Okay, but how long can you keep going down this path of these detours, of these cycles, okay, of doing yourself in? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the next one. Yeah, see, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Now, if you look in the background, there are hedges back, there are hedges back here, right? Okay. All of this is green and lush. Okay. So this is telling me that there is a lot of spiritual growth in this situation. I'm not saying it's going to be easy to set boundaries. It may really hurt your heart, Scorpio. Okay. But you have to really think, you know, your self-love and self-care is extremely important before you can take care of the rest of the world. Okay, your happiness has to be there. Your recharged battery has to be there before you can go out and take care of everyone else. Okay, and I definitely feel like Spirit's saying, if you know, once you set those boundaries, okay, then you're going to have all this spiritual growth behind you. You're going to be able to take it moving forward, because look, she's on a path here. You see some actual ground, some dirt here. She's on a new path here, okay? And you also see this rabbit. That when I see a rabbit, that means like a multitude of something. That could be a multitude of abundance, okay? Doesn't have to actually just mean money, okay? It could be abundance of time, abundance of love coming in, abundance of self-care coming in, abundance of prosperity in different ways, okay? But that rabbit's telling me that there's a multitude of beautiful blessings right here, okay? All you have to do is set those boundaries. And look, Spirit's saying here, okay, this is the Eight of Wands, okay? And what this is, okay, you have to think, these manifestations, these things that because you're in that quick manifestation phase right now. Once these things get put in motion, okay, Spirit's saying there's not going to be any stopping them. So if you're going to stay, if you're going to choose this right here, okay, you're going to quickly manifest more of this right back to you. You're not going to be able to stop the momentum once they're in the air going. And for some of you, this could even mean some kind of travel or moving, okay? Could mean an airplane trip or something by flight. The number 8, that is about abundance and wealth, okay? Material gain. And it's also about, you know, if you turn the number 8 on its side, that's the infinity symbol. Okay, you see that right there? I don't know how clear this is. I apologize. I have new equipment coming. That's why these videos are so late. I've had so much trouble the past 2 weeks getting with technology. Anyways, I have equipment on the way. I've received most of it. I'm waiting on one part that hopefully will be here this weekend. Anyways, so the 8 turned on its side. That's the infinity symbol. Okay, this is like recurring abundance for a while in your near future. Okay, this is like, I'm trying to think how to say this. This is individual empowerment, okay, for a while. It's increasing your spirituality, your beauty for a while. It's like endless possibilities for a while. It's this card right here for your current and near future if you choose this, okay? But if you choose this one, And you can, Scorpio. That's your free will. Okay? I understand not wanting to hurt people's feelings. But I also understand about having to set boundaries. And there are ways that you can set boundaries without hurting people. We don't want to hurt people to where it's going to be traumatic. Okay? But it's okay to be firm and speak clearly what you need and what you expect. Okay? Alright. I feel like it's time now to dim the lights. I'm going to go to the crystals and begin to scry and see what Spirit has in store for you, my lovely Scorpio. Okay, my lovely Scorpio, give me just a moment to line up, please. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the Scorpio zodiac sign need to know for their current and near future for July 2021, please? Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Yeah, I see a tiger. Okay, and when I see the symbol of a tiger, that's telling me you're going to have to be courageous. Okay, in this. I feel like for some of you, you may feel like you just literally don't have the strength or the heart to tell someone that what you expect, what you wish to be done. And you might be fussing behind the scenes or under your breath or mentally and not saying things aloud to this person or this group of people, whatever the situation is for you. But you're holding it in. And I really feel like you're holding it in the hopes of things are going to change. The person's going to get it, or this group of people's going to get it, okay? Or this workplace, they're going to get you. They're going to understand and finally see what you've been talking about, what you've been trying to teach them. And the thing is, okay, again, you can't push it, remember? Spirit said you cannot push it because that can backfire on you. And if you keep holding it in, you're going to be like the one lady in this card. You know, basically, she's cracked, okay? You don't want to be like that. You want to be stable, mentally stable, emotionally stable, happy, okay, balanced. And I really feel like those of you that's already stepping out of this situation, I really feel like you're definitely going to you're definitely going to be able to see a lot of clarity from this situation and be able to make wiser choices in the future. For those of you that are getting ready to step into this, I would definitely take heed to what Spirit is telling you here, okay? And know that you're not alone in this, okay? Spirit will give you the, what's the word I'm looking for? Spirit, help me, please. Spirit will give you the strength, the knowledge of the right words to say. Okay, all you have to do is ask. The Holy Spirit will help you say the right things in the right moment. Okay, just ask and prepare ahead of time the best that you can on how you're going to bring things forth, but also rely on God to help you to be able to speak the correct things clearly, okay, while setting boundaries but not causing any type of backlash, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. Please show me, tell me, or both. What does our beautiful Scorpio need to know for the month of July 2021, please? Okay, please clarify. Yeah, I see a female energy. So what this is telling me, a very nurturing energy, okay? And remember, my readings are not gender specific. So this could be a male that has more feminine qualities in this situation, that's more nurturing in this situation. Okay, that's all that means. Because we all have male and female qualities within us, energy. Okay, so, but I'm seeing a female energy, and she literally has her hands on her hips. She's looking over her left shoulder, and she has her hands on her hips as if she's frustrated. She's basically this lady with the 9 swords coming down on her. Okay, she's had enough. She's very, like, frustrated, but she's also looking over her shoulder like, you know what? I'm just done with this. I am done with this. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. Please show me, tell me, or both. What does our lovely Scorpio zodiac sign need to know for the month of July 2021, please? Yeah. Okay, I see a snake. Now all symbolism that I see has multiple, okay, numerous symbology meanings to them. So what I do is I use my intuition with what God is telling me in the current situations that are coming through, okay? And I use the symbology for that. So I see a snake, okay? And in this situation, because snakes do have good meanings as well, all right? But in this situation, it is not. This snake looks like it is coiled up, ready to strike. Ready to strike the hand that is feeding it. Okay, you need to think about this, Scorpio. Okay, so whatever situation this is for you, this is a definite warning from Spirit. Be careful, okay? The snake is ready to strike. If, in other words, let's say this person, your person, or this situation or this group of people does not get their way on something. Okay, and they're going to see you, if you're not careful and go to God and how you go about this, they can most certainly strike back. Okay, lash out at you in some manner. All right, so this is definitely a warning to be careful, and it's better to go ahead and set the boundaries now. Before this continues to go on any further, if that's what you choose. Remember, you do have choice. I'm going to back away from the crystals now. I will pause the video, turn the lights back on, and we're going to wrap this up with a few more guidance cards and see what Spirit has to say. Okay, I'm back, and here we go. Spirit, would you like to give? Yes, thank you. Okay. We have extra guidance here. I love, love, love these little cards. Getz Spooky Society actually makes these. They're like perfect. They're tiny and they're perfect. Beautiful. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, what last bit of guidance as we close this reading would you like to give our beautiful Scorpio zodiac signs for the month of July 2021? Ooh, thank you. This one? Yes. More cards from this deck? Yes, thank you. This one? Yes. Okay, more cards? No, thank you. Okay, first one that came out. Patience. Yes. Possibilities and new path. You've already gotten this card. You have already gotten this card. Which one was it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know, but you've already gotten this one. Wow. Patience, possibilities, and a new path. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so that's definitely talking about basically the same thing. It's just a confirmation, okay, that we can't fix other people. We have to have that patience, and we can't expect Even though that's our expectation is for someone to get what we're trying to explain to them, or trying to help them in some way or whatever, we can't expect them to just bump themselves all the way up here, okay, ahead of the line. They have to start somewhere. And you have to trust God enough to put this in God's hands, okay, and allow that person to go through on their path in their timing, okay, in their right timing. Wow. Wow. You are not being used, my dear Scorpio, and you set your boundaries, okay, so that you can live your best fulfilling life as well, okay? And the next thing is magical, mysterious, manipulative. Yes, yes, yes. Be very aware. Remember, I saw the snake, okay? The snake's ready to strike. Beware of this snake's manipulation, okay? This constant, I'm going to do better, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then, but you don't see results, okay? And you may even go so far as get really hyped up every time this person, because this person may be very believable, or this group of people may be very believable, or this boss at a job. But be very aware of this manipulation, okay? All right, I feel like that's all the cards. And one more thing. Spirit, what symbol would you like for Scorpio to know as the last bit of guidance, please? What do we have here? Are you kidding me? Oh, look at that. We have a dragonfly. Beautiful. This is about change and transformation. Okay? Beautiful. This is about learning to be adaptable in situations, okay? Gaining more flexibility. But this is also looking out for illusions, okay, and deceit. So I feel like with this dragonfly, okay, you need to take this as a warning, okay, although this is about change and transformation, okay, it's up to your person or your group of people, your job, whatever, for that change and transformation. That's not something you can force on someone. But in the meantime, look out for their manipulation and their deceit, their illusions, okay? Do not let others manipulate you, my dear Scorpio. Okay? Remember, God will give you the strength and the words to say. Okay? You're not alone. Okay. Thank you so much, my lovely Scorpios, and all of you beautiful cross watchers. May each of you be continually blessed. And I'm sending you my heart and my love. Bye-bye.